Devastating Demi Lovato news. We got to talk about this and more. But before we get into this huge mess, hello, best friend. And welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, the whole vibe is giving pop culture messy bestie. Just kind of like hanging out together. That is the vibe. I am so grateful and thankful to be here with you all. And I welcome you seriously with open arms, as I close them, open arms. I just really want to give you guys a big hug. I think we all really need some hugs lately. And I just want you to know that on my channel, everybody is welcomed. And I love you all very much. Okay, so listen, we normally never really talk about Demi Lovato on here. But we got to talk because there's some very, very sad news going around. And a lot of fans are devastated, best friend. Now, listen, I want to first start off by saying Demi Lovato is one of those artists that, first of all, she has such an incredible voice. I mean, her songs are so freaking, like, powerful. Like, her voice just, like, her voice is voicing, bitch, okay? And, you know, she needs a lot of preparation for that. You know, all her songs are so big. I kind of compare them to kind of like Adele, right? Like, they're always such big, what is it called? Not battle, battle, no. High, battle, not battle, bitch. Stop saying battle. Girl, whatever. She uses her voice a lot, okay? But listen, she's set to go on tour and she's already canceling some dates. But there is some tea that is going around. Check this out.
I haven't toured in 3 years, so it's time. Nothing's set in stone right this second, but there's definitely plans.
You have.
And I definitely want to. I miss seeing the reactions of my fans face it on their faces when I play their favorite songs and the emotions that they, you know, convey when they're standing in the audience and I sing Skyscraper and the tears flowing down their faces. Like, I really do miss that connection.
We are filming this on the day of your album release. So in less than 9 hours time,
I know.
it is going to be in people's hands.
Yes. It feels so relieving because I've put so much energy and so much love into this album so that when it's finally out there in the world, it's like relief that, like, it didn't leak, you know what I mean? Right. And, like, relief that, I don't know, it feels like a release to me in a literal and metaphorical sense. And I just couldn't be more excited.
Demi Lovato's upcoming tour is facing a little bit of a setback as she is canceling some of the dates. She writes, "My Lovotics, I'm so excited to get back on stage this year and visit you in as many cities as I can. While starting to prepare for the tour, I realize that I have overextended what may be possible. To protect my health and ensure I can give you all my all at each show, I need to build in more time to rest and rehearse and ultimately adjust to a schedule with some more time off that will allow me to handle the entire run of the tour. Charlotte, Nashville, Atlanta, and Las Vegas, and Denver. I'm so sad to say that I will no longer be able to see you on this tour, and I'm so sorry to those who plan to be there. Orlando, we are moving your show to April 13th, and we'll kick off there. If you purchase your tickets for one of these shows through Ticketmaster or AXS, refunds will be issued automatically. If you purchase from a third-party reseller, StubHub, SeatGeek, Vivid Seats, etc., please reach out to your point of purchase. In Orlando, all previously purchased tickets will be honored for the new date. Additional tickets are available on DemiLovato.com. I'm so excited for this tour, and I'm looking forward to seeing so many of your faces singing with me. Thank you for your support always. I love you, and I can't wait to see you." I gotta say, even though I know some fans are disappointed, I'm very proud of her because I think putting yourself first is very much needed. And if you don't stand up for yourself and put yourself first, nobody will. So Demi, girl, don't you worry about a thing, honey. I'm sure your fans will find other ways to see you. I know it sucks right now for some, but, you know, if you love her, you'll understand that she has to put her health first. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that follow for more tea. So, like I said, I firmly believe in setting boundaries and being your best self and, you know, knowing what works for you and how you can continue to be your best self, right? You have to take care of yourself because, like I said, if you don't stand up for yourself, honey, no one will. But having said that, bitch, there are a lot of tea things going around saying that she allegedly is not able to sell, and that is the reason why she is allegedly canceling. Okay, so let's talk about it. Demi Lovato hasn't gone on tour in a hot second, right? Demi Lovato is, I believe, a very, very successful artist. She has what are they called? The Demelotics, or her fans. I'll tell you this. I don't love high, powerful voice in every single, it's not yelling, but it's belting. I don't love the belting in every single song. So Demi Lovato, some of her songs are just not for me, but because the thing is, I like pop, easy songs, you know what I mean? But I will never take away from her talent. And there are so many songs that I love, like Skyscraper, which is a big one, but I also love Neon Lights, right? I love not maybe all of them, but most of them I really love. I think she's so talented. And one thing I will say about Demi Lovato is her story, everything she survived, her transparency with talking about addiction, talking about what happened to her. I think it takes such strength to come out and really be honest with the world. So
the very first time that I went to treatment was when I was 18, and I went for my eating disorder, and I went for self-harm and emotional issues. When I came out of that experience, I was faced with the decision of either keep your mouth shut and not say anything and hope it goes away, or share your experience, strength, and hope with another person in hopes that it affects them in a positive way.
I think that it has definitely taken both mental and physical work to get to this point. Physical health, actually, when you exercise, releases serotonin and it makes you happier. And I know that I definitely need that release every day of my life. And it's helped me a lot over the past couple years. And mentally, I don't think that I'd be able to do it just with physical care, just because I feel like you have to get to a place where you feel good in the skin that you're in, no matter what you look like.
There were apologies that needed to be made because I didn't treat people the way that I do now. I would like to think that I'm a different person than I was when I was 17 because I was struggling so much inside with those mental health issues that we talked about. When I grew up, there were all of these, they called it the heroin chic look, the very frail, modelly look. And, when my body was changing, I got very confused and was like, why don't I look like them? And I developed an eating disorder. And I just have to wonder how many people are doing the same with the beauty standards today. Fame, fortune is fleeting, just like you said. And what's most important is a meaningful connections in your life. And because the family and friends are what's going to be there when everything else fades.
During my darkest times, I didn't know why I was alive, and I definitely didn't like myself. I had very low periods that were so emotionally draining that I couldn't find the strength to crawl out of bed in the morning. I was withdrawn, disconnected, and very angry. There were stretches of time where I felt nothing but shame. I would medicate myself with drugs and alcohol in an effort to feel normal. Not better, just normal. I didn't understand why somebody like me, with all the resources and reasons in the world to be emotionally well, I couldn't find happiness. When I finally got diagnosed with bipolar disorder, it was a relief in so many ways. It helped me to start make sense of my bipolar depression and all the harm things I was doing to cope with it.
She definitely has 100% my respect, but is she able to sell out these arenas? Okay, so, I think the easiest thing that you could possibly say in these situations is, they're comparing her to J-Lo, saying that J-Lo also canceled her tour because she could not sell, which we did see that there was a lot of tickets still left to purchase the moment when she canceled it. I remember talking about that back then. Best friend, girl, I have the achievement of the year. Log off from Zoom. I don't care what you're doing, bitch. Go to the bathroom, put your kids to sleep, girl, because what in the this is me now is going on here. Jennifer Lopez has officially canceled her summer tour, and we gotta talk about it. So it says here that Jennifer Lopez has canceled her This Is Me live summer tour to spend more time with her family and is heartsick over the decision the singer announced to fans in a newsletter Friday, according to multiple media reports. The news does not come as a total surprise, as the tour has been beset. Girl, where do they come up with these fucking words? What in the Webster dictionary is going on here? What the fuck is beset means? With reports of poor ticket sales and many unsold seats on ticketing websites. Okay, best friend, so the newsletter allegedly writes, I'm completely heartsick and devastated about letting you down. Please know that I wouldn't do this if I didn't feel that it was absolutely necessary. Various media reports said that the need for family time was necessary amid reports that she and husband Ben Affleck are splitting. Ay, Dios mío, señor. So this is her official announcement on her website. It says, I'm completely heartsick and devastated about letting you down. Please know that I wouldn't do this if I didn't feel that it was absolutely necessary. I promise I will make it up to you and we will all be together again. I love you all so much. Until next time. Best friend, what in the he dicho caso cerrado is going on here? Now, best friend, I don't want all of you guys to be like, ay, pobrecita, Jennifer, pobrecita. I was really looking forward to. Bitch, you didn't buy tickets. You did not buy tickets. So don't start being like, why did she cancel? That is so inappropriate. Bitch, who the fuck was she supposed to sing to? Casper the Friendly Ghost? Her fans fucking let her down. Listen, best friend, I'm going to tell you guys something. I was fully expecting this, but I will say this. The first thing I want to say, right, is I hope and pray that everything is okay, right? I hope that the family is healthy. I hope that she's healthy. Like, regardless of anything going online, I pray that everyone is good, right? Having said that, obviously, best friend, if there is no sales on tickets, allegedly, then I mean, there's nothing really that can be done, right? Second of all, of course, there's been a lot of rumors about her and Ben Affleck, best friend, about them allegedly divorcing, and then about her allegedly focusing too much on work and him feeling allegedly left out, bitch. So, I mean, listen, girl, I'm going to be doing my Dora the Explorer on, getting my Blue's Clues and everything, Inspector Gadget on, bitch, and I'm going to give you all the tea and the details. So make sure you are following for more tea. But yes, this is breaking news. Jennifer Lopez has canceled her This Is Me Now tour, okay? Now listen, you never know. Maybe she can take a year off and then, she could kind of like calm the waters down, let the people flow, let the energy, energize, let the people, calm down and maybe not take so much work and have people actually miss her so then they want to see her again. So best friend, what do we think? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that follow and I will see you guys in my next video. He dicho, caso cerrado. If I'll be very honest, because her show is so powerful, Demi's, and she uses her voice so much, and she's always belting, I could only imagine that she needs to really, take care of her voice, because that's why they're saying that Mariah Carey supposedly, allegedly lip-syncs now in some of her songs, and she lip-syncs a lot of the high belting riffs and the whistle notes because her voice is shot. Because she's used it so much. Remember, your voice is your instrument. That's why, I don't know if you guys know this, but a lot of talk show hosts, they have their little mug, like Wendy Williams, they have their little tea mug or coffee, whatever it is. Well, Wendy used to put a cough drop in her mug so it can clear her voice. And I started actually using cough drops because, in my videos, I'm screaming, I'm yelling, I'm singing, I'm doing all these things. And sometimes my voice does feel really tired. So I also do, a little cough drop here and there, and it really does work. But with Demi, I mean, she's belting out, she's singing live because I've never heard any allegations of her lip syncing. So, I think that it's one of those things where you got to just take care of yourself, right? You got to be on it. And you know what? This is a very good lesson for all of us out here, girl. If we don't stand up for our needs, if we don't stand up for our beliefs, if we don't stand up for ourselves, no one will. And you know that damn good and well that is the truth. So what do you guys think about Demi? Let me know in the comments below. Are you affected by this? Were you going to one of these shows? And if so, are you going to see her in another city? Let me know in the comments. And do you believe that this is the reason why she canceled? Or do you think that it was because of poor alleged ticket sales? Let me know in the comments. I love you all so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.